What up, LBS Nuts? I'm going to talk today about the great hiring by Miami of new coach Mark Richt. I like the hire for a number of reasons. Number one is his age. He's only 55 years old, so that means he can coach for another 10 to 15 years before they're going to need a replacement. Unlike Butch Davis, who is already 64, he was just a short-term band-aid. Okay, he wasn't a long-term solution. Mark Richt is. He's only 55. That guy's going to be there for a long time. Number two, he has the ties to the Miami program. He played there in the early 80s, was a backup quarterback to Jim Kelly, and he also went to Boca Raton High School in South Florida. So he's familiar with the area, familiar with the program, and familiar with the alumni. Those are all really good things. And number three, he's an excellent recruiter. Look at some of the names that he had at Georgia. A.J. Green, Matt Stafford, Aaron Murray, Todd Gurley, Noshawn Moreno. The guy can recruit. He identifies talent and he locks it up. He even had a five-star quarterback coming to Georgia next season before the Bulldogs canned him. Imagine him being in South Florida. He's going to really be able to lock up that talent. He'll be able to go toe-to-toe with Jimbo Fisher and Jim McElwain and really compete for supremacy in the state. Number four, he already has the proven track record. Two-time SEC Coach of the Year. He won the SEC East Division several times. The guy was successful in the toughest coaching conference in America. He had to deal with Les Miles, Nick Saban, James Franklin when he was at Vanderbilt, Steve Spurrier at South Carolina. He went toe-to-toe with all of these really tough coaches, and he was successful for multiple years. If he had that much success in the SEC, imagine how much better he's going to do in the weaker ACC. This was an excellent hire for Miami. I thought Greg Schiano could have done well, but the guy rubs people in the wrong way. I don't think he would have been as liked as Mark Richt. I think Butch Davis was just a short-term solution, and I think Cristobal is too unproven. I think out of all the candidates out there, Miami got the best one on the market. I really like this hire for the Hurricanes.